Kia ora, kia koutou katoa. Ko Bexa hau. E whakapāho ana mai i Manurewa ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka ko tahi rau. Whiti te kau mā rima. Nā pai ki te hoki mai anō ki tēnei haora o te pō, ki te kōrero, ki te tautoko, ia koutou e noho mai ana. Nā e te wiki kua pahuri, e te māwiwi a hau, he wiki āhua tino, engari pai ngā mea i puta mai e aua rā kua pahuri. Ki te mohe mai kauta ki taku korekoro, ko taku reo, e āhua e āhua mamai ana tōku korekoro. Me te marokoe ki. Engari, pai te whakahoki mai, ke konei, ki te whiua ngā kōrero, whiua ngā pātai, kia tuku mai anō koutou e o whakaaro. Mō ngā mea kua tini i roto i te kapapiri ana. Me here au ki tōku reo, ki te reo Pākehā. Well, welcome back. I mean, I'm going to be back, I should be saying. I mean, you've always been there. I've been the one missing for a whole week. And I tell you, a whole week of it, you can get so comfortable being out of TBC for a whole week. But it's friends, whānau, that you have in TBC, friends, e hoa mā, around te ao hurihuri, it's them that make you come back. Ko you miss, you miss the kōrero, you miss, you miss that comradeship that you get every night with all your fellow friends and partners that appear every night. And I guess it's the same for you if you are watching. That, you miss your nightly fix, as we call it. You miss almost like saying, going to the box and sitting there for 30 minutes and taking in, it's like going into your own little world or your little man cave and sitting there for 30 minutes in someone's palm of the hand. Well, I wish I could say that about myself, but mine was terror, hell. Like I was in so much pain and I was so heavily sedated that I even wondered if I was going to come out at the other end of the week. Like Saturday. Yes, it's been a week Saturday since I've been bedridden. And, but I'm glad, that I'm now on the vent. And it's just the old throat that has not come back at 100% yet, or so let's say 110. But in that time, the majority of the time, I wasn't on. I wasn't online, but I did a lot of reading offline where I could. And so, I said to myself, if I'm going to get myself through this, and also some encouraging words from the onlookers, the audience as well, stay away, stay offline, and get rest, and come back firing on all six. Okay. So I did that. But it gave me a lot of time to think of a lot of things in TBC. What makes you vulnerable to a lot of things in TBC, to friends in TBC. It even made you measure how you missed how you miss the posts, the updates, more or less. And the interpretations I found with not having gone into into the blog itself. Like I'd go into the blog on my phone every day and I'd read things and then I'd nod off, But what I would read, this was amazing. I just couldn't get TBC out of here. I was reading it, and when I was sleeping, it was almost like I had recorded everything in the post, and it was playing over in my mind while I was asleep. And sometimes I'd wake up and think, oh, what am I doing? I was even dreaming that I was posting about TBC. I'd wake up, I'd go at the key, and he'd go, no. And I thought, what a strange feeling. But that's how it was. And that's how long it took to actually wind down out of TBC. Only to come right now and start to wind back up again. So, it's just a feeling you don't expect to have all the time, but I would have thought, being ill or being sick, that your mind would be thinking about the getting better side of it, or resting and not giving a thought to TBC. And but it doesn't stop there. If you are one of those people that works hard out in TBC, you take another week to wind down when you're out. It does. It does that to you. And, you know, believe it or not, it was hard, it was really hard or very difficult to stay offline. Had it not been for the old smartphone and be able to access the blog in all those places via the phone and not having to get online on the computer, I think I'd be a mental case. Because I'd wake up, you know, sometimes I go to sleep thinking GBC, or thinking about a post someone had sent me. And when I wake from that little sleep, I start looking for my phone, thinking, I'm sure I sent a post to somebody, and you didn't. You know, it's like that. TBC is just stuck in here. It's hard to, it's hard to just let go of TBC just like that. It really is. Well, for me anyway. And I'm sure there are other people out there like me who are in and out of TBC every single day, almost every other hour. And then, you know, I'm resting. And because even though I was in pain, my husband was still talking to me about the new things in the blog. And he'd go, you know, he'd be saying, what's your thoughts about this? How avocado? And I'm going, you know, you're like, and I go, about what? And he'd be saying, about the new changes. I said, oh yeah, you told me that, and I've read about that. But I said, I haven't really given a great deal of thought because I wasn't in no condition to do that. Well, that's how I thought. But it held me down. Oh, well, you know, I kept thinking about it. And he kept talking to me about it. So I started to form things in my mind. You know, what is it? And so I printed off that blog piece and I blew it up where I could write on it my thoughts. Every time I looked at it, I set it in front of me. And when I was feeling okay to sit up and read it, I would. And I'd make my notes on it as I went. I'd be asking myself questions. I'd be asking key questions. And it's amazing what you pull out of it. And he asked me a question. And it went. Now, sponsors get half of the new fee payment, right? If they've updated. And I go, yeah. And he goes, so you are my sponsor, right? And I go, yes. He says, so when I bring people in, is that what you said to me, Kid?
Yeah.
When you bring people in.
Yeah. If you don't upgrade and remain on the full grain right till that annual thing runs out and you refer people, you don't get that Bitcoin bounty until you're upgraded.
But if I was the one who sponsored somebody and didn't upgrade,
Yeah.
who gets my sponsor money, right?
Well, you won't.
No, but who does?
Well,
Because this situation means I have no sponsor. Right? I'm an orphan. So if I was to be doing sponsoring, I would pay admin, right? Yes? Yeah?
well, that's
Yeah.
how we think. Yeah.
And this was mind-boggling, you know. I was thinking, well, you know, I began to pay for somebody. Where does that $20 go? I know $10 goes to admin, because the $10 come to me. If I don't pay the upgrade until my renewal this year is complete, and which is in December next year. Right? So because I paid my renewal already for this year, I can sit out right until
Yeah. Yeah. You can.
the same time next year, which is January the 4th. Now, if I sponsor anybody, I don't receive nothing. Why? Because I haven't upgraded for $8,000, which I think is a little unfair, in a way. It's like saying you had to upgrade if you want to collect that, residual. So yeah, this is what really pushed me to come back in and start broadcasting again, because even though my voice is not back yet, but because a lot of this needs to be sorted, all the little things that need to be brought out in the open. Because I've seen, 3 posts in the blog, pretty much all similar, about the increase in the fee. Yeah, I mean, wholeheartedly, I think it's a great idea for the individual. But because it marks a few things, it's important for a few good reasons. On the other hand, when it comes out to the residual, real catchphrase here, about how it's going to go. Now, the first thing I thought anyway about this new change was that the sponsoring and the Bitcoin contest are going to drop. My only reason for that was because they keep saying that the African nations are the poor nations. Right? Of course they are. And if you want every time in all the Bitcoin contests going, countries like Ivory Coast and all them have all been involved. Nigeria, and you've got the Philippines in there. But suddenly, from last week to this week, boom, not as great. Could it be the cost of the fee? Because remember, now the poor nation, it's now doubled. can they afford it? That's the big question. So, the week before that, the Philippines were throwing those people in, were throwing out the invitations to join, and they were doing really well. I don't know if it's going to be so well now. Huh? Because I think a lot of people that are on TBC now, especially the old members, are going to feel the crunch by having to pay $20 a month and every month after. Not just for a year, right? It's not a yearly thing anymore. It's going to be monthly. Now that's a lot of money when you add up. A whole lot of people, especially in the African nations, what they have to pay out to register a person on TBC. And it has to be done within 7 days. Like the time frame is 7 days. You've got 7 days trial to do it. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens. I know a few people will just sit. They'll run the 4 grain out and probably sit. I can see that now. I can't see them doing $20 a month, every month, from here on in. Because a lot of them are whānau. And all their whānau joined because of the big push we had before about getting your whānau in first. It was only $10 then. That was a lot easier to do. But today, it's just gone up. So depending on how many people you put through a month, maybe only 1, maybe 2, you stand to gain $20. Might even go, the fee could go up too, because it's all governed by the grain of gold. But then again, you have to pay it in Bitcoin. What if Bitcoin goes up? This is something to look at. But very interesting things. Because all of a sudden now we have a new blockchain with using another coin to make the payment with, because you can't use TBC. If you've got a Bitcoin wallet and it's quite healthy now, you're okay. But if you haven't and you're a newbie and you're just starting, becomes a little bit daunting. But I won't say you can't do it. So, yeah. And of course, Also in the pipeline, you know, I just want to say thank you and congratulations to all those that have turned 100 plus now, have joined the 100 Club in the Broadcasters. And we have a few banglers that have done that. I don't really know offhand who, but when I was sick, I kind of had a good knowledge of who was at the time. And of course, congratulations to Darren, Brother Darren. We've done over 300 broadcasts so far. That's a mini feat in itself. Sitting there for 300 times 30 minutes at the minimum. How many hours is that? That's a lot of hours, isn't it? That is a lot of hours to commit to and make a sacrifice to. So, you know, who else is there? Who else has got
Oh, good, I can't remember. I never had a good look at the blogs.
No, I only saw what's the name? I only saw Darren in there, 300 and something, 301 or 2. And some of the Bangla guys, yeah. Some of them. So, yes, well done to you guys, to all you guys that have done so many broadcasts. And of course, to anybody new who is just starting out and has done one broadcast. Wow, you know, that's breaking the ice. Sure is. It's not that easy for a person to front a camera and think, oh my God, what am I going to talk about in 30 minutes? And yes, it's been quite an interesting week. And of course, it's good to see our admin going around the chat rooms and encouraging people as well. You know, it's quite heartening when you get that support, because sometimes you think you're on your own, but you're not. They're there somewhere, and they're in there listening to all you have to give. So I think it's me, folks, for tonight. I think I've earned my cup of tea tonight. Mind you, I haven't had many of those because no broadcast, no cup of coffee. So I haven't been up to the broadcast market. But good to be back. Good to, you can be in your comfort zone. Don't worry. You know, with a week out, you think, oh, yeah. It's not that great a feeling when you're out for a week and then your mind is still with everyone else on TVC. It's a hard thing to break. And when you get all your little girly friends and, you know, are you okay? You know, they send posts knowing I'm not online. Or, this is the best one. The minute I go online to check someone's post that they're supposed to have sent me, wow, my light must beam the world, because all of a sudden, bang, 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 they go, how are you? And I'm sitting here laughing at Kate. I said, look at this. I said, you got those you don't even know you're not there, and then you got those you want your light like a, I don't know. As soon as they said flick on, they're on. And I feel so sorry for them. I just go, hello, I'm okay. I'll be back soon. Okay, you be good now. That's what I want to know. Because they haven't seen me around in the room. And yeah. So, for my little light bulbers out there, you're damn good, all right, at what you do. If you do like, there's one, supposed to be watching his roster. And all I go is, all I say, Hapu, how are you? And another one in Nigeria, he goes, are you okay yet? I tell you, the ones that beat down on my brain and say to me, you go get a rest and don't let me see you on Facebook. Okay. But it's good, you know, it makes you think again. So tonight, I want to thank Sister Carol. Thank you for being the bang bang lady at me. And of course, Brother Bill, who didn't even know I wasn't broadcasting all week, okay. Bill didn't even know both of us were out for a whole week. Well, now you know, Bill. And all things is ready to go for you on the table. And of course, my moderator, Keith. I don't know whether he enjoys being back as a moderator or what, but it's a job he's got to do. I've got to do it, so he's got to do it too. It works that way as a team. And Sister Violet as well. Are you okay, sister? Catch a pipe by it. Kapai. And of course, Super Vi. What is it called? Darun Vi. My little light bulb in Bangla. Yes. He's always looking for my little beam of light. But, you know, that's what makes a team. They care about one another. You know, they're not afraid to say whatever they feel. No, they're not. And, yeah, that makes us, you know, get closer and closer and bond. I tell you, Kiwiiwi is a team. A team. Sure is a team. But, well, we're back. So we're looking forward to beefing it all up and making sure we get with everyone and the team and getting you on track and moving forward. Okay? So, koe rā te tika ngai nānei. Kei te oro tonu ahau. I tēnei poka i nui ahau. Ka hoki mai taku reo. Ka kore ai you know, mamai taku kore. So, amen to you all. And thank you once again. Peace. Hangi Māori.